Can I see instructions?
What instruction? There's no instruction. But headache, is that you? Head wants to blow off.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
I don't
the
use
game
instruction.
itself. And that gets things running. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Played back into the centre. Messi. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass just didn't quite work. Thuram. Vitinha. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Bebeto. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha, who is rarely short on confidence. He's in a great position here. Best! And now they can clear their lines. And this is Hullet. Well read. And the danger is averted. Jordi Alba can clear it away. Varane cuts it out. Totti has given away a free kick. He's in a good position. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Best really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Hullet. No goals as yet. Shoots a shot! Goal! Argentina! One sweeping
there,
move
what's up?
executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina have fired themselves in front. Well, he's having a hit! Superb from Best! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess.
Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Just about within shooting range. Juve. Not the most accurate pass. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pass somewhat off target. Hullet. Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Vitinha. And here's Hullet. Oh, that was vital. And the referee says that is that for the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Shot could be on. And he's there to belt it away. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Marcelo. Aimed at the far side. And the volley.
Well,
Oh,
start.
that is rather wayward.
If he
Where did you come
sacrifices
from?
some power, he may control the elevation.
And that's been won straight back. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's found a way through. Messi. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Thank you. Let's get the likes of guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Pete.
He's having a pop! Magnificent from Alvarez! A finish of true class! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So the game's first significant... Dembele! It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And
Why
that
won't you
really
pass the
is
ball on time?
so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but
It's Dembele! There was plenty of power on that. Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. Raul does really well to win the ball there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Dembele. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dembele. Dembele gets on his bike and on the move. Yaya Toure to Marcelo. Ronaldinho. And it's Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Has another go! Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. And Marcelo. Ronaldinho. That's a super give and go. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Pele, and a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Raul. Juve. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alvarez! Magnificent from Alvarez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
What the hell, man?
And they're back in front! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Let's get the likes of guys.
One broke.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Kenya with the lead. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Pele! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Dembele. Dani Olmo. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So let's get the ball rolling.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pressing high and with purpose. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Dembele. Vitinha. Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Dembele. Alvarez. And he's lost his man here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The knee now. Ah.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment.
I go left or right, guys.
This then
I go
to
left
draw
or right.
level.
Left or right? First comment. Left or right, guys? Right.
And he scores!
Up.
Back in business!
Mouse, thank you.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Game is too
Well, this is
slow.
to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
God. Game is very slow. I'm not enjoying it.
And it's Lopez. Lovely. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's an imaginative pass. Yamal in acres of space. And shots! And he's stuck it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Bale.
Man, what kind of response is this,
Every
man?
way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's in plenty of space here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Vitinha. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Okay, pass ball now. Make I come out here. Wetin dey worry this one? Never win game before.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the
That's
day.
not slow. What's my name? Are you not saying my name? Guys, what's my name again?
Mexican followed.
Thanks for the follow, man. God bless you. Oh, I'm just fine, mom. How are you? Sorry, thanks for the follow. God bless you. I follow if you're not following, please.
Wanna play a friendly?
Back to back. I don't even understand what I'm playing. Yeah, it's pissing me off.
So bring it on. Hype,
Let's get the likes up,
expectation,
guys.
emotion. The game yet to
Please
kick
follow
off.
if you're not
The
following.
excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally.
Going
He
so
really
wide.
is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary...
Zico! Maldini gets it away. Vitinha. This looks promising. It's Zico! It's hit the upright. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Rafael Varane. Company. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Baby Ace of Ducure on instant.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's an Argentina free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising
Damn.
one. And he's gone backward here. Pele! Goal! Argentina! The first significant strike. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. Thuram. Argentina currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Darwin. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass it through. And he's in. It's
Can I send
Zico!
players?
Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he celebrates his 30th goal. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game...
Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Yaya Toure. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Aimed beyond the defence. Zico receives it in a wide position. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching
Guys, follow if you're not following,
it's
please.
a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end.
1 or 2 follower, guys.
Argentina will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Back on the way then. That could spell trouble. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Very
And
safe.
now they can clear their lines. Yaya Toure. Vitinha. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is good strength.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. And it's Vitinha. And it's Luis Suarez. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Vieira. To Jordi Alba. Can he get it through? Oh, great chance!
Shared the live
And
that's
he
a
missed
good
that.
finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So could they be onto something
He
here?
started denying again.
Vitinha. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Vitinha, just about up to 75 minutes.
Offside.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Which phone?
1 or 2 follower, guys. I'm using Samsung S23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rafael Leo shared the live stream.
Jove! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Uh-uh. How did I tap my screen now? What's that?
There will be a throw-in.
Oh god.
Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. And the number on the board is 3. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit
And we're done. Argentina can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically.
Let's get the likes up, guys. Everybody, thanks for the follow. God bless.
Will in Nyons.
What's that? What language are you writing?
Toad.
Let's get the likes up, guys.
So now a cute jogo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Varane completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Yaya Toure. That's an imaginative pass. Pele is flagged offside.
Also, thanks for the follow. God bless you.
Isaac Fresh followed.
Pass
Isaac,
somewhat
thanks for
off
the follow. I
target.
really appreciate it.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Shevchenko. Cruyff. And it's Luis Suarez. And that's going wide left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram.
I carry ball good corner
Gerrard.
kick now. We go collect time.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Just play like that.
Well, that defending is
Remove this
unapologetically
around there. It's
persistent.
not
It's
doing
almost
anything.
personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Gerrard. Can he get it through?
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Ronaldinho. And he goes for a shot! Casemiro can clear it away. Gerrard. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pele. Vitinha, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Pele, good purposeful running this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Suarez. Azar. Great vision. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. And it's Vitinha. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Pele. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Now it's Pele. And that is well cleared. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
The tickets followed.
Thanks for the follow, man. God bless you.
So off we go again.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pele. Might be danger here. That's very neat. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
It's an Argentina free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Pele!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Vitinha conjures time and space where few can.
What am I even doing?
And
Save.
it's messy. Company gets it away. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And that is a little
God.
undercooked. Zico. So we've reached the hour mark. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get rid. Cruyff. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And this guy's gonna play the same position.
So here comes a substitution. Beckenbauer.
Oh,
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Bale. And it's Michel Platini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! Oh, good finish! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And they're back on the ball again. And he's well positioned here. That's a decent clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike.
Hi, bro. What's up? Your first time. Have you been here before?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, there is the steely focus of the man many would readily vote as the world's greatest. It was January 2018. Great shot! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. Thuram is someone so often referred to at just about within shooting range.
That was not
And that
intentional.
will sail harmlessly past.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And here's Hullet. Thinks about the shot.
Uh-uh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Best. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Best receives it in a good position here. Oh, well
What is
played.
Marcelo
Well
still doing
played.
here?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Pele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. No. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's Pele! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the manager can make a change
World is
for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for...
Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vieira goes sliding in. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Getting up there!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball's played through. He is through here. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale going forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. Bale! Goal! Argentina! And that is his 50th goal for his current club. That was easy, almost too easy.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Bale. Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Game is just
Look, if
something.
you
I
want
don't know
to
why
be
Bale
effective
will
on the
score
break,
from
then
there.
the key element is always
Ask him to
pace.
score
That's
now.
what
He must
really
score
rips
that kind of
defenses
goal.
apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. And the shot! Big relief, it just
Oh,
needed
yeah.
better contact. Best. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Plays it across. Gets his head on it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Yaya Toure. Now it's Bale. And that's that. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted.
You've been my boy.
Am I?
Do you have big time Osimhen?
I don't.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
spend
real
money in your
expectant
account?
buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career. But there's nobody.
Zico! It's hit the crossbar.
Zico made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Opts for safety. Pedro Neto. Pedro
No,
Neto
no.
touches it back. Back to the keeper it goes. No goals as yet. Company cuts out the pass. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And here's Suarez. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And here's Nedved. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Marcelo. And it's Vitinha. And here's Suarez. Now it's Nedved. And it's Vitinha. Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. That's a good ball. Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a searching pass. Chance for a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found some space. There's the header! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it
So a temporary halt to the action.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pedro Neto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And a chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's going to be another corner. Argentina have their second corner now. Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. And that interception was most necessary. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now he's off and running. Spread neatly. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed at the far side. That's a decent clearance. Oh, real chance! Well taken goal. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And here's Mbappe.
You
And this
delay
is
is
De
too
Bruyne.
much.
And a header!
I
And
understand.
he stuck it away. getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a
Fast ball
strong
once.
forehand
What is
behind
all
that one.
distance? Oh, God.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Varane has given away a free kick. Referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's quick to snatch it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking for options for movement. And it's been played through. And that is expertly dealt with. And that should get the job done. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pullet receives it in a wide position. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Bale is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Chance! And it's been hooked away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard is there to clear. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a
Is everything so slow? What kind of problem is this? Is everything so slow? Oh my god. Alright, bro, what's up, man? What kind of game is this? Bro, Suarez is Suarez, I beg. Ah,
Anybody looking for a job opportunity in Nairobi inbox?
how far, bro? What's up, man? This lag, I think this lag is from this phone self, not the network. When I buy new phone for me now. Game don't tire me, serious.
Mon live relentipute TUMA.
Post how many games now? Let's get the likes up, guys. Why so much delay? Which kind of game is this? Ah, what is Grenade doing?
Followed.
So it's not even changing. Ah, good. This thing is not game at all. Can't play this thing. I'll stream later. This too slow. I don't know why, but it's just slow.